Well, did you know there's a way to reclaim your youth in no time at all? In fact, in just 1 hour. We're talking about a non-surgical facelift that is defying gravity without going under the knife. Joining us now, esthetician Natalia Jones from Vjazzy Wellness. She's here to tell us all about the procedure. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you, lady. All right, we love having you on the show. You have so many tips for us in taking care of all sorts of areas that we'd like to see an improvement. Let's talk about what we can do for our face.
The face is definitely one of the first places we see on, when we're looking at somebody on the body. It's very important.
100%.
And we're able to defy gravity and the aging process with high intensity focused ultrasound, which is going to naturally and gradually give you results that are going to lift, tighten, and help with anti-aging, so defying wrinkles. Yes, so a lot of our ladies are coming in. They're not only getting on the face, but the neck, and it's FDA approved for the décolleté as well.
Oh, great. Yeah, why not? If you're going to
thing.
take care of the face, then you might as well address the neck and the décolleté. So non-surgical, but it's achieving a lot of the results that, say, a facelift would in the past.
Yes.
It's pretty cutting edge. Tell me about the technology.
So as I mentioned a little bit, it's a high intensity focused ultrasound, not like the one that you've had maybe when you were pregnant, very, very different. And it's actually able to go down at different depths of the skin. In specific, it's able to go down by the symphysis fascia, which is where a surgeon would go, let's say if you're doing like a mini facelift, and that's what actually gets us the results of lifting.
Excellent. And then we're throwing around the word facelift, but in fact, it's very different from a facelift.
Very different.
Most importantly, there's no
non-invasive.
cutting involved.
Yes,
Right.
non-invasive, no incisions.
Yes. Although you are able to get these great results, tell me why it's different from so many other procedures out there.
So other alternatives that are non-invasive might be a laser, it might be a radiofrequency. While those procedures might be beneficial for some people, this one's actually able to go deeper. So our guests are actually able to come in just one session instead of having to come back multiple and multiple times, which actually takes a lot of your money. Same thing when you think about injectables or Botox. You're kind of just on this constant loop of having to go back for these services. And it lasts 2 to 5 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
with just one treatment.
With just one treatment.
It's incredible. You can get results so quickly. We're looking at some of the advantages there.
Yes.
Obviously, the time is huge, and finances do play into this. You have to be honest. The other thing with injectables, things like Botox, is that if you go over that 3-month period or 4-month period where you're supposed to go back, you feel terrible about yourself again.
You do.
So you save yourself that time where you feel awful. Let's look at some before and afters, can we? Because I love to see the results that people can get.
So like we talked about, areas with fine lines and wrinkles, this is around the eyes, very, very common.
Ooh,
great thing is that with this procedure, we're actually able to target treat. So if you want just your neck, like this young lady, we're able to treat that. We're able to tighten and kind of treat underneath where you might have fatty deposits as well. So that's going to help with the lifting procedure. Around the mouth is popular as well. Let's say you have nasolabial folds just right around here, or you have marionette lines.
You know what?
It's able to help that.
Is what a lot of people bothers people the most on themselves. Yeah.
And you don't have to come in. You don't have to pay for the entire face and neck. If you want just around the mouth, if you want just under the eye,
you can
unlike other treatments, we can actually specifically just treat that area, which makes it more affordable for you as well.
For sure, yeah, that's neat. And men and women are benefiting from this.
Exactly.
I know we showed a before and after of the neck, and a saggy neck and addressing that is a huge thing for men. Actually, a lot of men go in wanting to improve this area, so that's great. So how long does the treatment take when we come in?
So like we talked about, you can choose your areas. It can take as little as 30 minutes to maybe an hour and a half, max sometimes 2 hours. Let's say you're doing the entire thing preventatively. When our guests are coming in, they're very comfortable, they're relaxed, they're able to go home after work, they're able to go exercise, and it's actually able to, you're able to do a procedure with no downtime. So you're not worrying about taking off work, you're not worrying about telling people, oh, I had this done. It's going to be a natural build up of the service, have the results.
Excellent. Speaking of the results, we want people to have them. So we were taking a look at your special offer, but you're giving people a great incentive to come in and try this out.
Yes. Just today, you have to call right now, and it's going to actually be 40% off our first 10 callers. So call right now and take advantage of the free consultation with that as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Yep. Again, the first 10 callers right now receive 40% off the non-surgical facelift at Vjazzy Wellness. They're located on Valley View, just north of Charleston. Their contact information is right there on your screen. Vjazzy Wellness is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.